Good evening, fabulous people. It is day 3, the end of day 3. I have like 50 minutes left until 12 o'clock, and by that time I will be on day 4 of my water fast. So today, I mentioned earlier, today was pretty good. I had a great day. Went to the beach. That was nice. It was cold, but it was nice. It was cool, but it was nice. Speaking of beach, when you're fasting, don't go to the beach in the evening. And I say that because, all right, I went down there. I'm going out on the beach. I go down on the pier. Well, not the pier, but the open access or the beach access. So I go down there and I go on the beach. I walk kind of further down just because there were people and I didn't really want to be interrupted by people. So I walked further down and I did my thing. And then I got back up. I'm walking back, going to my car. So I start walking and I'm just walking. I'm like, okay. I walked a little ways. So I'm like, all right, I'm on track. Keep walking. I keep walking. Start looking up. I'm like, okay. And then I keep walking. I start looking down. I don't see my footprints anymore. See, I was doing like Inspector Gadget type, you know. So I didn't see my footprints in the sand. So I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't walk. I didn't come from this way. But for some reason, I kept walking. Like, okay, maybe I'm just overlooking them. I was so far down. And I realized I had passed the spot where I was supposed to be going back to my car. It was so devastating. And I was so tired walking in that sand. Oh my gosh. All I could do was laugh in my head because I couldn't laugh out loud. If I laughed out loud, I probably would have passed out on the beach somewhere and nobody would have known where I was. So I had to laugh out loud in my head. But I was tired. I still, like, it took me forever to find the beach access. And it was getting later and later. And I was just like, this would suck if I couldn't find this beach access. And it was getting colder. It was funny. But don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. There you go. Don't go to the beach late in the evening when you're fasting. Yeah. All right. So, my son is about to come in. Mason, go lay down. All right. All right, let's get to it. So, the key is to keep your mind occupied. It is vital that you try to stay occupied. Mason, go lay down. Okay, he's about to come in here and do his thing. I'm sorry. Please, I'll pause. Sorry, my son came in here. He had to use the bathroom, so had to give him his privacy. All right. So, where was I? I don't know. I don't know where I was. Oh, I was talking about, keep your mind occupied. Try to stay occupied. Try to do something. Do something. Just don't think about food. If you have to, just stay away from it. I mean, I go around it. It doesn't really bother me. It's starting to actually bother me more, but initially it wasn't bothering me. So just try to do something. Find something else to do. Just take your mind off of food. Go read. Like, really, seriously, go improve your vocabulary or something. Just go do something to better yourself. Work on something. Take some notes. Write some ideas. Meditate. Don't think about food. Don't think about food. And when you do think about food, think of me on your shoulder telling you not to think about food. Just think of that. And maybe you won't think about food. All right. So, I got the white tongue going on. That's a little nasty. Well, I was just actually reading on this because I heard it a few times today, which I already kind of knew it or assumed it, but I was correct. If you're smelling food, which I was around my son's food earlier, if you're taking it in, you're getting the scent of the food, it's going to start activating your saliva glands and your mouth will become watery. So that is like the beginning of digestion. Just the smell. Isn't that amazing? Like, just smelling food. That's like, well, I don't know if it's the beginning of digestion, but it starts the process. gets your saliva glands moving. It's like, all right, we about to eat. So when I when I smelled my son's food earlier, my brain thought I was about to eat, but yeah. Well, no, my stomach thought I was about to eat. My brain was like, nah, 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 nah. So it sucked because I really wanted to taste his food. It smelled so good and my mouth was drooling. And it was some French toast sticks. Like it was, but my mouth was drooling. I wanted those French toast sticks. But, and I noticed today has been a lot harder as far as cravings. I've just been wanting to eat today and I think it's just, it's like habit. It's not that I'm like hungry, like I can take it, but I feel like I just want to eat. Like I saw some crackers today on the dresser and I was just like, I almost picked it up and ate it, not thinking about it. But I feel fine, like just hunger pains every once in a while, but it's not really that bad. Like it's like a few bubbles and that's it. So, all right. This morning when I brushed my teeth, I felt like I brushed my teeth really well, but once you stop eating, you start tasting everything. The toothpaste was very different tasting. It was like, I wasn't feeling it. It's almost like I can taste like every little, whatever was in there. It was like broken down in my mouth. So I wasn't feeling that too much. But you will be able to taste every little thing whenever you start eating again. And I almost feel like it's like resetting your tongue. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. But maybe you will go back to liking the stuff that you liked, and the stuff that was bad for you, you would just hate it and just totally, disgusting. Never eat it again. That would be great. So, yeah. Your breath might be a little bit bad. I don't know. I feel like mine was, you know how in the morning when you don't eat and you just go for a little while and your breath you can start tasting your breath. But, I mean, I don't think I had bad breath. Well, at least I better not have bad breath and nobody told me. Ugh. So, yeah. If I have bad breath, please tell me. Because I'm not going to feel no type of way. Yeah, let me know. So, all right. I'm doing a poll. This is for my household. I was just thinking today or earlier, I'm like, I don't think people that are fasting or doing water fast should have to wash dishes. What do y'all think? I mean, I'm just saying, I don't use the dishes. Why should I have to wash the dishes? What do y'all think? I'm asking for the household. I'm just trying to find out. Let me know. All right, moving on. I'm going to do my weight in a little bit, and I'll do my measurements also. I also want to talk about after the fast. Once I start easing back into eating, I'm going to start intermittent fasting again, which I will most likely be eating within an 8-hour time frame and fasting for 16. And there's also a other types of intermittent fasting. Like it just depends on what works with your schedule, you know, what works with you, what works for you. Another one I was kind of interested in was the OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. I'm kind of feeling that, and then again I'm not, because you're pretty much eating all of your calories in one meal, and that's it. Sounds crazy, and I don't think I'm really gonna. I'm not really into that one. So, but I'll probably just go back to my 8-16 or 6-18. Maybe I'll do 6 hours of feasting and 18 hours of fasting. So, all right. Well, I will be back, and I will be doing my measurements and my weight and letting you see all of that. All right. Be right back. All right. So I am back. I'm about to do my measurements real quick. And earlier this year, my waist was well, I'm just going to do my waist. Because that's all I really care about right now. I mean, as far as losing weight, that's all I, it's big. Earlier this year, it was 41.5. So, let's see. That was the end of January, 41.5. And I feel really hungry right now, actually. That's why I need to be asleep, so I won't be thinking about that. Right now, that mark is 40. So, 40 inches. And, wait. Yeah, a little bit over 40. I could do my hips, but it's 44. And my bust, $42. Ooh, I got some crazy measurements. But it ain't gonna be like that for long because I'm about to fix this, okay? All right. And I'm not gonna do my weight tonight just because I don't like doing it at the end of the day because I don't feel like it's all that accurate. So, yeah. All right, well, if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up in my inbox or leave a comment. All right, y'all have a wonderful night. It's been real. Take care of yourselves and each other. Deuces.